Morning everyone, this is Pete Davison. It's time for Calling All Heroes again, my daily run through Japanese roguelike one-way heroics plus. And you may recall that yesterday we got most of the way through the ninja unlock quest and then got eaten by tigers at the end. So I'm going to have another go at that today. Let's try with a different class. So I'm going to try the pirate again because I still haven't finished the game with the pirate in any form. So we'll give that a go. We'll have the lizard man dude again. And let's take advantage of the pirate's strengths with a bit of strength and vitality. And let's also take breath control as well. I often find myself taking the same perks all the time in this. It should probably be a bit more adventurous, but for now we'll stick with this. Lizardface. Let's begin. So what have we got today? Gunslinger Albert appears in the castle. It's not going to be helpful for the pirate who has negative charisma. The apocalypse comes now. Weapons and armor will have more bonus effects, but enemies are high level right from the start. You get blown away a lot in that one. Okay, let's just try the straight daily campaign today. And let's go on grueling again. Because that was reasonably manageable until the end of yesterday's run. Okay, we'll skip King Victor's little speech at the beginning. And begin the ninja quest. Helps if I use the right skill, doesn't it? Let's chat with the old lady, find out what's where. And let's be on our way. Pirate is quite enjoyable to play, as it's probably the most powerful feeling class that there is. In terms of physical damage anyway. There's the force user class as well that can cast spells, but they're quite difficult to use because they're very weak physically, so they take a lot of damage and you have to play very evasively. And the magic system in this game means that you have to spend a turn meditating before you can cast the spell as well, so that can be quite fiddly. Yes, let's have that shield. That'll help us reduce some damage. Need to prioritise getting some good armour though, because the pirate just starts with straight clothes, which are not very good for soaking damage, as you can see. Particularly when we're encountering +2 enemies right from the start of the game. Armour dealer. Where are you? I fear we may have gone the wrong way. That's a shame. Not that we got much money anyway, so we probably wouldn't be able to afford what you got, so we'll have to rely on finding some armour on the ground. Heavy shield. Yeah, let's take that and replace that with our leather shield. If you're overburdened, it's always worth eating the stuff you find on the ground, because if nothing else, even if you don't need the healing, you get a bit of extra energy out of it, which can be handy. Let's pop into this dungeon and take a peek. It's always satisfying when you manage to convince monsters to fight each other. I say convince monsters to fight each other, I didn't really do anything there. Just one threw a rock at another one. Minotaur. You're not very friendly. Your accuracy isn't great while you're underwater, unsurprisingly. If you've ever tried swinging an axe while swimming. Can't say I have, but I can imagine it wouldn't be very easy. Even for a Lizardface man. Knock it off. Use that treasure map we found. Might point us in the direction of something good. Scroll of analysis, that's helpful for when we find some armor. Now, can we get that open? Out of my league? I don't think so. I have the power of perseverance. There we go. Not that great. Never mind. Oh well, got some experience out of it anyway. Stop throwing rocks at me! Let's see if there's anything better in here. This one's slightly easier to open. Scroll of confusion, sometimes useful, particularly on bosses. Increased our lockpicking with that last level up as well. Taking a frustrating amount of damage here. Settlement of some description up ahead, so take a peek in there, see if they've got anything useful to sell us. Oh no, it's one of those empty buildings. Please have some armour. No, that'll do though. Better than nothing. See, it's safe to climb mountains when there's no demon lord around. And as we saw yesterday, when you're doing one of the other quests, and the demon lord doesn't show up at all, because you have plenty of other things to deal with. Judging by the clock, we're going to have either a boss or a ninja very soon. Probably the boss first. This time, even if I kill them first, I remember to heal after fighting them, and before fighting the rest of their lackeys. Really not keen to repeat yesterday. Ultimate bat. You're not so ultimate. And you gave me 5 levels, so that will do nicely. I think I found an area map a while back, didn't I? Yeah, let's use that. It will show us where interesting things are. Like dungeons and towns and so forth. Got an imminent boss, I think. Here they come. terribly strong. 5 levels again though. Not going to complain at that. Although once again his lackeys are giving me some grief. Interesting little place. Fair enough, that'll do nicely. Now just to hope we don't encounter anything too tough before we've healed a bit. There's some sort of settlement up ahead, so hopefully that will have means of healing and getting some energy. I can replace our shield for the minute. It's the Iron Hag. She makes you some sort of random item for 400 silvers. Sometimes you get nothing at all though. An Airblade, a sword with 0 weight. They tend to have very low durability though, and you can't place them in the dimensional vault to take over into another playthrough either. It's the first ninja boss. Let's use Awakening and cheat. Where's his friend? There we are. Still really need some armor. Cutting it a little bit fine here. Let's just make sure we stay safe. Oh no. I don't really want to have to waste these, but know when to retreat. And 14 hit points is a good time to retreat. Golem, really not in the mood to fight you right now. Yeah, let's not risk it. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, and we're dead. That was an unfortunately short run. That's disappointing, but never mind. Sometimes it happens. It was rather short of healing that time. That's a shame. Once again, the pirate falls to the forces of darkness. But we'll give that another go tomorrow, as I'm pretty sure we can beat the ninja quest if we just stop making such silly mistakes. I say we, it's just me, isn't it? Never mind. I won't lose next time. I probably will, but you know. Losing to a bat, how embarrassing. $122.9, that's not a terrible score, it is an A+ rank. But I've done much better with the pirate. And we only beat the first boss. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.